Hi friends, in today's tutorial I'll show you how to install Laravel and start a simple project. Some of you may have not started or created any project in Laravel and they wish to learn Laravel. So I'll show you how to install Laravel in your computer and start coding in this framework environment. If you look in the documentation of Laravel, you can see Laravel and doc. You can see here getting started on macOS, getting started on Windows, getting started on Linux, choosing your server. This shows that Laravel can be installed in different platforms. And in today's tutorial, I'll show you only using Windows. In Windows, installation using Compose. Make sure the following are installed before PHP. You have to install PHP. You have to install Compose before creating a Laravel application using Compose. Additionally, you can install npm in order to manage front-end development. And this front-end package you can manage using this Node package manager. You may wish to install this one. For instance, if you want to use Tailwind CSS, you may wish to use Bootstrap, the CSS framework, or you can use a pure CSS. So you need to install this Node package manager. Additionally, you can connect your backend to the database. You will be required to install MySQL, different database you can install. In this video, I'll not show you all this and this one. I'll pass through these steps, first and second. That is PHP and Compose. Let's get started. You can search for a Compose online. You can follow the default installation procedure after you have downloaded in Windows, because it will open a user interface which is friendly for you to install. Also, you have to install PHP. You can download PHP in this official website. You can choose what you are going to download. After you have downloaded, you can install the version that you are going to use. After you have installed in your computer, make sure the environmental variables or the paths are set correctly. For instance, to make sure this one has been installed, you can type maybe Compose. You can type in Compose version. For instance, I want to check the version here. Okay, if you see this one, it is if you see a Compose version here, this one, it means you have installed correctly in your computer. Also, we can check PHP. You can see I've installed PHP 7, and in my computer I've installed PHP through a XAMPP. You can download XAMPP and install this one. If you install this one, you don't need to install MySQL or PHP. The only one is you are going to install a Compose. So after we've installed the application that he needed for Laravel development, now we are going to create a project using Compose. Type this command: compose and if you are running a project for the first time, make sure you have internet connection, and in order for type this command and specify that you are going to install Laravel in this folder. For instance, I'm going to create a PHP mail. Now hit enter. It is now creating a project Laravel at this directory. So wait for it to download the package for you. I could not find package Laravel. Okay, the command is
muhtasari wa habari kutoka hapa Pamoja FM Radio. Kwa taarifa nyingine ya habari, sikose kujiunga nasi ifikapo saa 6 kamili mchana. Endelea kuwa nasi.
Pamoja FM Radio yapatikana yo 98.5, uweka usikize vipindio kwa burudani kimukimu bashara na vipindi murua ya niraha. Tufanya matangazo ya biashara na kila siku twazidi kupara hao, siwa papa tumujini.
After it has installed complete, you can see now the dependencies have been downloaded. I'm starting my project directory, this one. You can see a directory have been created, this one, in the path. Now if you open this project PHP mail, you can see some files have been downloaded and installed. We can try to run. cd php mail php at save. We use this command to deploy in development mode our application, and you can specify the port, but if you don't specify, the default is this one, and if you want to customize, you can change the port here, but I'm going to use the default one. modify it. You can see starting Laravel deployment at this one. If we navigate to localhost at this one, we will see ourselves. Localhost 8. You can see now our server is open, and if we open our command, you can see the default web page that is saved is an index.php, which is for Laravel documentation and other links. But this one, you are not going to use this one. You can remove this one and press. So now, my friend, I've shown you how to restore Laravel in your computer, and in the next tutorial we'll look how to start coding, changing this one home page to our own custom, because this is a default one. Our website is saved from this public directory, and this HTSS is used to provide the access limit in external request. For instance, any request saved from our website will come only in this public directory, and they will be directed to this index.php. Any request could not be able to access the files outside this public, and if we save our website using PHP at sunset, our website is saved from this directory, and the configuration have been set using this, that the request must be directed to this public index.php. You can see other configuration like compose.json. This one are the files for managing the dependencies. In the resource here, you can see the CSApp.css. You can see JavaScript. You can see language reference. You can see views. This view is the welcome view that we see here, this one, and this is and the root for this view is defined in the roots here. With API roots, we have channeled with web roots, and in the web roots you can see a welcome. This difference a file welcome.php that is at the home directory. It will return a welcome. You can create another view. This is shown in the video that we are going to create on coding. Thanks for watching, my friends.